Okay, some very simple courgettes now. I think loads of people are really enjoying grilled vegetables these days. Really, really nice on an antipasti plate or just as a little side dish to your main meat or fish that you're serving. So, slice them nice and thin. Beauty of these is you can sort of prepare them in advance and just have them in the fridge as a little snack that you can go back to in between meals. So just lay them out flat. Generous amount of olive oil. Rosemary. I'm just pulling it from the very back straight down to loosen up all the leaves. And rosemary is a nice hard herb. It really stands up to cooking nicely, which we're going to do. We're going to char-grill these vegetables, and it's very, very aromatic. And the longer you leave these in the fridge, the more flavour they're going to gain. They're going to sort of marinate in that really tasty oil that we've got. So, nice fine dice. Because it is pretty woody, you want to make sure that there's no big pieces in there, because if you get a piece of rosemary in your mouth that hasn't been diced up, it can be a little bit chewy. So, nice fine dice. Sprinkle that over the top of your courgettes or zucchinis, depending on what part of the world you're in. Garlic, we're just going to peel. Take off the ends. And just dice them up nice and small. So garlic diced up. Now, making sure your hands are nice and clean. Just get them in there and bring that together. You can see those lovely colours. I've used a good quality olive oil. You're going to be packed full of flavours there. So the only other thing you want to do is a generous little amount of salt. Now there's two ways of doing these. I'm going to cook these straight away. The other way you could do it is you could prepare them the night before, pop them into the fridge, let them marinate overnight, and then grill them as you need them. So, just tossing them up. And now, I've got my charcoal pan on a medium heat. You can see that gas underneath there. And you don't want it too crazy heat. You just want to lightly grill these. So in they go. And now you can just wash your hands, and in about a minute's time, we're going to flip those over. Okay, so those have been on there for about a minute, and we're just going to start flipping them over. They're starting to take on those charcoal marks. They're also really nice and aromatic. That garlic, rosemary, perfume in it, absolutely gorgeous. Over they go. You really don't want to overcook them. I've had charcoal vegetables quite a few times that are sort of soggy. I think that you really want that sort of little bite when you bite into them. I'm just going to turn the heat off, and what I'm going to do is, as I said, I'm serving these up immediately, but you could very easily just pop them into the fridge, and if anything, the flavours actually get a little bit stronger as they marinate. Absolutely perfect as a little side accompaniment to maybe some grilled meat, some simple steamed fish, or as part of an antipasti plate. Simple grilled courgettes or zucchinis. I think you'll see, if you try these out, they're not only very, very simple, but they're absolutely delicious.